We are good to go on the vertical side as well. Let's get ready to go live on the Rumble side. Yeah, words, try them. Kick, Twitch, everybody's all good to go. All right, let's come in. Say hi to some folks here already. Angel Diaz was here. What's up, Angel? Welcome in. Looks like giant colors there. Oh no, but it's Let's Go Mets. But it looks like giant colors, but that's okay. Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? Saying Let's Go Mets as well. Raymond's here. Bam is here. What's up, Bam? All right. There we go. My Flyers just lost. Almost eliminating them from playoff contention. Alright, let's come over, make sure we're good to go. Yo, Cap's already here gifting out memberships. Let's go. Thank you so much, Caps. Pine, Alex, Kelly, Disney. Nice. Awesome stuff, everybody. Once again, Mets and San Francisco. We're still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. I did set up the stuff today. So let's look at the Met lineup tonight. Look, I even changed it to Oracle Park out in San Francisco. So we got that all fixed up. Francisco Lindor will lead off. Juan Soto will bat second. Oh, something is missing from the screen. It should start up here any second. Soto second, Bichette third, Polanco fourth. Sorry, guys. This is bothering me. Nope. Nope, that's the wrong one. Don't know what happened to my score bug. There it is. We'll reload the scores. There we go. Hey, CH is here. What is up? What is going on, everybody? Once again, welcome in. Thursday night baseball here. Nope. We'll leave that open just in case we want to check in on anybody. Where is... Here we go. Cap says, let's start this game off right. All right, let's come back over and get to the at-bat. Once again, no spoilers in the chat as the tracker is ahead of me. The first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Yeah. Yep. Looking over the games in San Francisco. They're all different start times. Yep. Swung on a missed. 1-2 the count. All right, there we go. What's up, Fitzy? Fitzy says he wants the Giants to win. Devers should hit a home run. Robbie Ray on the mound here. Once again, I don't know. The stats didn't load for me. The Met lineup did, but the Giant lineup didn't, and anybody's stats didn't load tonight for some reason. Thank you. I know it's a late night, everybody, so welcome in. You all missed a great live stream last night doing the Twins and Royals game. The 1-2. And that one ripped out to left. Foul. Still 1-2. Raymond saying, let's go, Lindor. Luminous is back. Luminous was hanging out with us last night for that late game. That was good times. 1-2 the count. Down low, 2-2. Sean is here. What's up, Sean? He's saying 8-4 Mets. Do we have any pizza here? Outside, 3-2. I have some cold pizza in the fridge if you would like some. Pepperoni and sausage. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. So a nice at bat there by Lindor. Was down 1-2 in the count and works out a walk. That'll bring up Soto. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, late night. But tomorrow I am off of work and we will be live for the Yankees game at about 1:30. The first pitch to Soto. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Soto batting .346 on the young season. And a chopper up to first. They go to second for 1. The return throw, not in time. No, they're not going to challenge. So it's a fielder's choice. That'll bring up Bichette with a runner on first and 1 out. Miss Gina, how are you this evening? MD saying Lindor going to be locked in after yesterday. He better be. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to Bichette. Once again, I feel like I got a late start, but it's just a late game. CH says next time we'll bring the pizza. I got some here. Up high, 1-1. Probably about 5 slices left. Richard said Soto home run. Nope. Soto grounded out. But he is standing on first. He's got a big lead. Raise a lefty. Up high, 2-1. Miss Gina says she's doing okay. Fitzy, I saw you were doing your Bruins. How did they turn out tonight? My Flyers lost. Swung on a miss. 2-2 the count. Flyers lost tonight, making it almost impossible to make the playoffs now. Two and two to count to Bichette. Runner on first, one out. Top of the first inning. 2-2. Bounce down in the dirt. 3-2. It's early in California, says Leo. Luminous says cold pizza Thursday. Oh, Bruins lost. That sucks. The 3-2. Pickoff throw, not in time. Oh, 2-1. I don't think so, MD. I don't think he's going to steal that many bags this year. I'm gonna say he'll top out at 20. 18 to 20, somewhere in there. The 3-2. And that one ripped out to left. Corner, and it's in for a base hit. Soto's on his way to third. They're going to wave him around. The relay throw is wide, and it hits Soto. Backed up by Ray, though. An RBI double for Bichette, and the Mets jump on the board early. First extra base hit for Bichette. CH says a grand slam from Soto would be great. That'll bring up Polanco, who's DHing tonight. Well, the Flyers still only 2 points out of a playoff spot, but you got to start winning some of these games here. You would have been tied for that spot. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Who's the star they have from the Yankees? And that one caught it short, flipped to second, not in time. Two out, still a runner on second. Ray up to 18 pitches here and still throwing. And Fitzy says he just got to add for a whopper. Swung on a miss to Robert. I did try the McDonald's Big Arch. About a 6. 6 out of 10. Was not impressed. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Down low. Oof, that was close. 1-2. Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? The 1-2. Down, bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Making Ray work here. 22 pitches in the first inning. No, I was not. It was okay. I prefer the Big Mac over that. If pop foul, we'll do it again. The double quarter pounder with barbecue sauce is my favorite. We don't want that. The 2-2. And that one popped out the center. Bader will make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Mets get on the board. 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. Adames, Devers, and Ramos. To lead it off. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Soto in left, Robert in center, Taylor in right. On the infield, Bichette at third, Lindor at short, Semien at second, Vientos at first base, Peterson on the mound, and Francisco Alvarez behind the dish. Yo, Dallas is here. What is up, Dallas? Cap said it was nice to see Bo get a base hit. Yep. Adames will lead off, Devers second, Ramos third, Luis Ariz will bat fourth. Oh, I did not check my fantasy baseball lineups today. That's not good. Susak, and I did not see who was in the 9th spot here, so we'll have to wait. Peterson will wind and deal the first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And check swing foul, 0-2. Down low, 1-2. One and two the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Fitzy, guys, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel there in the chat. Does a great job of covering the Boston Bruins during the NHL season, the Boston Red Sox during the baseball season. Mixes in other games as well. Fitzy, make sure you post your link in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. We got some of his people here today, too. So it's great to see the Fitzy crew. That one base hit in the right field. A 1-out single there for Devers. No, Dallas. You cannot have Bo back. Hey, Tim is back. What's up, Tim? And a ground ball to third. No, Lindor. Did they get the force at first? Or the force at second. No, relay throw. Not in time the first. 2 away. Nice play by Lindor. Raymond saying, let's go, Peterson. Maria's back. What's up, Maria? CH says he's one of Fitzy's deputies. There it is, everybody. There's Thomas's. If you're on the YouTube side, there's Thomas's link. There's the first pitch strike, 0-1. Not to strike. Tap that. Challenge that. It should be 0-2. Why are we not challenging that? An RBI double by Bo Bichette, Maria. Scored Soto. Tenth pitch from Peterson. And that one ripped out to right. It's off the fence. We're going to be a tie game here. It's an RBI triple. Oops. Oh, well. Can't do anything about that. That was a line drive that hit about 3/4 up the way off the right field wall. Yo, Rising Rhino is in the house. Hey-o. I'm doing good, Maria. Welcome back in. Guys, make sure you check out Rising Rhino. Now that the NFL is in the offseason, Rhino's got you covered with the UFL. Also, Rhino, let us know what else you got coming up. The 1-0. And that one hit out to right field as well. And that's a fair ball. It's 2-1 San Francisco here. So the lowest scoring team in baseball gets 2 runs in the first inning. Oh, nice diving stop by Vientos. He flips, and Peterson drops it. And Chapman scores. That's an E1. Peterson dropped that ball. The inning should be over. Let's see. Vientos flips it to him. It just fell out of his glove. Just fell out of Peterson's glove. This all with 2 out, too. 2 out and a runner on first. And now it's 3-1. Here's Bader in for a strike. Yeah, Raymond, great play by Vientos. Angel, I agree. And then the way to start this one, I mean, this is just ridiculous with this team. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor's got it. We'll flip to second for the fourth. That ends the inning, but the Giants get 3. We go to the second. Mets looking to respond here. Hey, Jonathan is here. What's up, Jonathan? Nader killed who's Nader? Bader? And I've lost the stream here for some reason. So we go to the second. We'll see how the Mets respond here. It'll be Vientos, Semien, and Alvarez coming up. Once again, welcome in everybody. 2 streams tomorrow. We will be live for the Yankees and Marlins at about 1:30. And then tomorrow night we'll be live for Mets and Giants. One of my mods, if one of my mods for the YouTube side could give me a legit prediction on likes tonight, legit. It can't be something like 20. We've been getting over 100 likes on the YouTube side, so the first mod that puts in the like count, we'll go with that number. And if we hit that, I will hand out 5 free channel memberships. Caps was here and already handed out 5 free memberships. First pitch was in for a strike to Vientos. And a little chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Fitzy saying 118. Fitzy saying 118. He went. That's a strike. Oh, no. It's his first base umpire. 2-2. And I keep losing the stream here. Hulu TV is bugging tonight. Nope, we went with Fitzy. Fitzy was the first with 118. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. But thank you for everybody for putting some numbers in the chat there. The 3-2. And Vientos crushes one out to left. And Swaggy V gets one back. It's 3-2 Giants. Jonathan says mine doesn't count, but 95. And we already did it once. We already gave out 5 memberships once, so this will be the second time. That'll bring up Semyon. On the outside corner, 0-1. Miss Gina says, let's go. The Fresh Makers is Luminance. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. The 1-1. And that one hit out to center. Right fielder coming in. Lee will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Alvarez. Let's go. Another stream where we're up over 100 in the live chat. Let's go. That is becoming the norm, and we love it. Swung on a miss. He went 0-1. Ronnie, we're only in the second inning. We got over 100 people watching already. What do you think? They're what? Oh, okay. They might not like that. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Met fans, it might be time to move on from Alvarez. That'll bring up Taylor. 2 out, nobody on. He went 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Frenzy says, who would have thunk it? Giants Mets slugfest. Yeah, there's Ronnie. Easy. Hey, coming, he doesn't know any. Called strike 3. Fooled by a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Swing the friggin' bat. The Mets get 1. We go bottom 2. Frank, what's up, Frank? Yes, get rid of Albie. I've had enough. But we go bottom 2. Oh, Frank says he's taking care of Carla. She's got a cold. I see some condolences to Frank R. What I went back to look at the chat. I didn't see what happened. What happened with Frank R? Leo says good to see Swaggy go yard. Call up Parada and make Terenz the everyday catcher. All right, Peterson back on the mound for a second inning of work here. Susak, and that one lined into right center field. Base hit. My goodness, man. I'll trade Alvy for a box of cereal. I'll be getting larger every season, swinging for sandwiches, I guess. So a runner on first here. Schmidt will be the batter on the outside corner, 0-1. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Jonathan agrees on Terenz. He's been preaching that since last season. The 0-2. And that one popped up. Lindor going out. Semien going out. And Semien can't make the catch. And everybody is safe. What the is going on with this friggin' team? Why is Semien not calling everybody off? Or why is Robert not calling everybody off on that? So the 8 and 9 hitter get on. Back to the top of the lineup here. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. We'll flip the second for 1. The turn, double play. Runner moves to third. 6-4-3 double play. But that'll bring up Devers, who singled his first time. Jonathan says cereal has nutrients and other benefits. A sack of rocks. I got a rock. In for a strike, 0-1. MD says they need a few more weeks for Alvy. And a foul ball at the plate, 0-2. 0-2 the count. Outside 1-2. Yeah, Peterson keeps up giving hits, yeah, but his pitch count's fine. He's only at 23 pitches. Fitzy. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So the first two get on for the Giants, but two of them erased on a double play. We go to the third. It's still 3-2. He said, I can't keep up with the chat tonight. Jonathan says, okay, I'm done bashing. Was going to say a bag of doorknobs, but they have a useful function as well. CH says he would trade Caleb Durbin for half-eaten jar of peanut butter. Welcome in, everybody. Let me come over. I know it's early. We are already at 47 likes, though. Let's go. We are already at 47 with 97 people watching. Smash them thumbs up for us. Chance says, as a Blue Jay fan, I'd give up a Lego that I stepped on. Frank asking everybody to tap that like and subscribe. All right, here we go. 3-2 Giants going to the top of the third. Lindor, Soto, and Bichette once again. Trade Albie for a box of tacks. Yeah, up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. What do I got? Oh, I forgot to log into the copyright office to check. Teo? What's up, Teo? The 2-0. In first. No, inside. 3-0. Robbie Ray a little frustrated here. The 3-0. Down low. Oh, called a strike. No challenge. 3-1. The 3-1. He has not had a hot dog yet. Did he go? No, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. That's 2 tonight for Lindor. That'll bring up Soto. Anti-dentite. The first pitch to Soto. It swung on a miss, 0-1. Anti-Dentite says, I told you guys about Vientos multiple times. He will overcome the sophomore slump and have an amazing year. All of you said to trade him. Should be ashamed to abandon our boy like that. The pickoff throw, not in time. Maria says, come on, Mets, get some runs. Soto in his career against Robbie Ray, 1 for 11. That's a .091 average. On the outside corner, 0-2. Refs had the Red Wings money line. I wouldn't doubt that, Duck. The 0-2 to Soto. And a little chopper foul up the first base side. We'll do it again. CB blunder. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. That'll bring up Bichette, who had a RBI double his first time. '50th pitch from Ray, so the Mets making him work, even though they're down a run. Up and in the Bichette, 1-0. Once again, 2 streams tomorrow. We got Yankees Marlins at 1:30 in the afternoon, and then Giants and Mets tomorrow night at 10. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Frank going with 23 subs tonight. Thank you, Frank. Let's see where we're at. We are at 5 already. 5 already tonight. Welcome in. The 2-0. Up and in. Ooh, called a strike. 2-1. William Hamilton says, what's this DJ's name? Mr. Midnight. Roadrunner says, what's a good snack for these late night games? And Bichette hits one out to center. Bader under the track at the wall makes the catch. Lindor goes back to first. Bader went above the padding to rob that one. 2 away. Inside 1-0. So after a leadoff walk to Lindor, Soto struck out and Bichette just was robbed of a home run. The 1-0. And that one ripped. Foul. Oh, yikes. How is that foul? 1-1 to count. For the channel members, you can put the, you're talking about snacks, so you can put the Pepto in the chat. The 1-1. And fouled straight back, 1-2. Bam says Bader is such a good defensive center fielder. Agreed. Crackers and Pepto, says Frank. 1-2 to count here. Ray will wind and deal. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Two and two to count. Ray deals, and that one fouled off. We'll do it again. .58 pitches so far from Ray, so the Mets making him work. Oh, timeout here. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So leadoff walk is stranded. We go bottom three. Still 3-2 Giants. They need to get their heads out of their butts. Agreed. We are up to 50 likes. Let's go. The road to 10K is still underway on the YouTube side. Jonathan says, going into listening mode. If I fall asleep, no offense, early morning tomorrow in the office. Tomorrow's a holiday. Why are you working? No, we don't need a new hitting coach. Relax. I'm not firing coaches. No. Little Will, you can't see the game. Let me see the game. You don't know how the internet works. You've spent the last couple of years doing all this hard work to building up your channels on all these different platforms. Just show the game. Show the game so they shut you down. Go ahead. Peterson back down on the bump here. Down low, 1-0. And that one ripped in the left. That'll be a base hit. Peterson getting smacked around here. Lucky it's only a 3-2 game. What do you mean every team should fire their staff 6 games into a season of 162? Yup, just keep firing people until you get the right one. The 0-1 from Peterson. And a ground ball, base hit in the right field. Ramos will stop at second, and the first two are on. Another inning where the first two are on. Well, aggressive hitting by the Giants here. Peterson's got to figure this out and stop and change something up here. No, we should not have. Oh my goodness, you guys. We're in game 7 of 162. You'll need to go be fans of those other teams if you want the players back so bad. Yeah, exactly, Leo. It'll be interesting to see what kind of role JD Martinez plays. Down low, 1-1. Death by 1,000 singles, right, Fitzy? Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And a chopper. That's going to be an infield hit. Bases are loaded. Still nobody out here. Lee takes a strike, 0-1. Hey, Kurt is here. What's up, Kurt? JD will show us something, right, Fitzy? He now works for the Mets. Up high, 1-1. Excuse me, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one crushed out the center. Robert will make the catch. One away. Runners will tag and advance. It's 4-2 Giants. Yeah, he's got to change his approach here. It's not working. His approach isn't working tonight. Go backwards. Up high, 1-0. He wants to attack and get ahead with the fastball and then throw the curveball and the slider. Well, it's not working, so start with the curveball and slider. And then go to the fastball. The 1-0. And that one popped out the center. Robert on the run will make the catch. That'll score another run. And it's 5-2. Here's Susak. He singled his first time. And ripped. That's a base hit. Holy crap, dude. Giants, the lowest scoring team in baseball, is going to put up a 20 spot tonight. Here we go. Runners on first and second here. Casey Schmidt, he singled his first time. Did he go? No, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Ocean View Coffee Shop says so many runs and it's only the third inning. Yep, the 1-1. Bounce in the dirt and it goes through Alvarez to the backstop. This is just getting to be ridiculous. Inside 3-1. Luis Garcia getting warmed up in the pen. Outside ball 4, that'll load the bases. Outside 1-0. Adames already his third at bat tonight. We're only in the third inning. There's a strike, 1-1. And that one popped foul. 1-2 to count. Why isn't he removed yet? Because it's only the third inning and he's only at 46 pitches. You don't want to blow your bullpen in game 1 of a 4-game series. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. That'll finally end the inning. The Giants put up a 2 spot. We go to the 4th. 5-2. It'll be Robert Jr., Vientos, and Semien coming up. All right, let's come over and look at the light count again. We're up to 54. Frank says, let's get some runs back. Nine. The Giants have 9 hits tonight. Dickie Peterson. Whoa, Kirk Cousins. I didn't see that news today. Kirk Cousins signed a 5-year deal with the Raiders. Are the Raiders? Oh, could you imagine if they traded out? $5 years. Are you really taking Mendoza if you're giving him 5 years? They might trade out of that spot. Somebody like Arizona could move up to number 1. I don't think my Jets would, even though they're sitting at 2. I don't think the Jets really want him, honestly. I think the Jets are going defense. Robert takes the first pitch up and in, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. At Kirk Cousins, generational bag secure. The 3-0. Up high, ball 4. A leadoff walk to Robert. Back-to-back innings where the Mets have gotten the leadoff man on. Here's Swaggy V. He hit a solo home run his first time. Hey, Paula's here. What's up, Paula? And fouled off 0-1. Oh, it's really a 1-year deal with options. Thank you, Fitzy. Hey, there's our boy Gelbs. Cap says, what the fudge happened? I went to the store and wow. Yeah, David Peterson. David Peterson happened. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. That's a strike. 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Yep, Mania getting warmed up in the pen. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. One and two the count. Ray will deal. And a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. Caps figures time to make her comeback. Once again, shout out to Caps tonight. 5 gifted memberships for y'all. The 1-2. Up and in, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Two and two the count. Ray will wind and deal. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Semyon. He flew out to right field his first time. Inside corner, 0-1. Semyon is 0 for his last 19. Sharon says only 1 year. Yeah, Sharon, thank you. And popped up. And it'll be caught in first baseman makes the catch in shallow right. In fair territory, 2 away. Once again, the Mets get the leadoff walk and can't do nothing with it. That'll bring up Alvarez. He'll strike out again here. I see Sharon in the chat once again tomorrow night. Cousin Nolan on the mound tomorrow night. Who's on first? Luis Robert Jr. is the runner on first base. In for a strike, 0-1. No, they say no swing. Wow, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. No. Called the ball again. Two on the count. And a little chopper. It's a fair ball. Everybody will be safe. That'll bring up Taylor with runners on first and second. Let's see. I think it hit the bag. And it hits the line after the bag. That's a fair ball. All right, here's Taylor. Struck out to end the second. So I was wrong on Alvarez. Ray will deal. It swung on a missed 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Semyon's not a bum. He just won the Gold Glove. Is he struggling at the plate right now? Yes. He's not a bum. He won a Gold Glove last year. The 1-1. And Taylor crushes one out to left. Towards the corner. It'll be caught. We go bottom four. Still 5-2 Giants. I was just going to check. Thank you, Chance. 60 likes. Let's go. Hey, Rory's here. What's up, Rory? Oh, my favorite commercial. The Liberty Mutual commercial with Doug Jr. Get the Cheetos ready. Devers is due up. We're up to 63 likes. Let's go. What's up, Rory? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Doc says one day I want to meet the Limu Emu. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, Peterson. Peterson's still on the mound here. The 0-1. And a ground ball a second. Oh, Vientos will cut in front. Flip. And they got him. Wow. That was close at first. Referee. The umpire called them out. 3-1. Oh, man. Watching the replay, I still don't know if he's out. In for a strike, 0-1. Oops, cap lock is on. Right. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. The number tonight is 118 on the YouTube side. If we get to 118 on the big side, I hand out 5 free channel memberships. And we've gained 6 new subs on the YouTube side tonight. And another grounder. Foul. Still 0-2. We're up to 5 over on the Rumble side. What's up over there? Good to have you back, Rory. Yeah, referee, wrong sport. Yup. Well, the refs tonight in the Flyer game were horrendous. DO2. Bounce down low, 1-2. Ooh, check swing. Did it hit him? No, foul ball. Yeah, you're not doing that here, Chance. We don't do that stupid nonsense here. Swung on a missed. 0-2, 2 out now. No, don't make burner accounts because then they eventually get deleted. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. You see the one ref scream, yup. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning from Peterson. We go to the 5th. Still 5-2. We are up to 66 right now on the like count. Let's go. We are more than halfway there. Yeah, Duck, yeah. Tockett was pissed. Back to the top of the lineup for the Mets here in the 5th. Lindor, Soto, and Bichette looking to cut into this lead here. All right, here's Lindor. Ray still on the mound. We'll start the inning with swung on a miss, 0-1. That was Ray's 80th pitch of the night. Just Cap says he saw that robbery of Bo's home run. Yep. Inside 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. The people that are here from Fitzy, how you all doing in the fantasy league this first week? Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. That'll bring up Soto. I forgot to check my lineup today. So I don't know if I missed any pitchers or not. In our league here for Pure Adrenaline, I am getting crushed by Jonathan. In for a strike, 0-1. But in the Fitzy League, see how I'm doing there. I am up by 77 points over Jared. And it's because I forgot to change my lineup. Oh, and 2 to count to Soto. Outside, 1-2. I prefer barbecue sauce over ketchup. I do as well. Outside, 2-2. No, barbecue sauce over fries. On fries, too. Ed Diaz, thanks for hitting that follow button. Fitzy's down by 12. CH says he's struggling against the Blue Sox. I'll definitely have to make sure tomorrow because I'll have Cousin Nolan on the mound tomorrow night. Ray up to 89 pitches. The 2-2. And that one ripped out to right. But caught. 2 away. Yeah, it's tough sometimes, CH. It's every day. Yo, the Suited Duck gifted 10 memberships. Let's go. That's why you need to hit that free subscribe button on YouTube, everybody. Thank you so much, Ducks. And a chopped foul, 0-1. We'll check to see who got him. MD got one. Nice. Robert Delman. Skiles. And that one fouled off, 0-2. Rishi Rich. Nick. Musket. Galaxy. Joe Man. Pocket Watch. And Monkey Man. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We are halfway through. It's still 5-2 Giants. CH says, but I am keeping an eye on your team, PAS. That draft you had was no joke. It's funny that it turns out that way because I agree with you. My team in Fitzy's league, I think is really good. And my team in my league, I don't like it. I don't like it. CH, careful saying his name. He might show up. Did you all see LA Knight showed up at iShowSpeed's live stream? Justin says, do you think they can come back? Oh, I think they can. Will they? I don't know. I'm hoping they do. We haven't seen... Oh, raid from JJ. Welcome in, everybody on... coming in from Play-by-Play with JJ. What's up, JJ? There he is. Thank you so much, my friend. Outside 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Peterson's still on the mound here. And that one... Oh, nice diving stop by Vientos. Flips to Peterson. One away. Swaggy V having a good night tonight defensively. And at the plate, he's got the solo home run. Lee takes the first pitch ball, 1-0. He is everywhere. The 2-0. And there's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Bounce down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. A 1-out walk. And here comes Mania. Or, Mendoza. And Mania will come in. While we're getting a pitching change, everybody on YouTube, hit that link in the live chat there on YouTube. Go over to play-by-play with JJ. Thank him for the raid. On the YouTube side, make sure you hit that link. While we're waiting for this pitching change, go over there to play-by-play with JJ. Tell him PAS sent you over. Make sure you give JJ a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to him. He is really closing in on 10K. He's at 9,131 subs. Here's Mania. Takes the first pitch. It's a ball. The 1-0 from Mania. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. And that one lifted out to left. Did he get enough? Soto onto the track will make the catch. 2 away. Mr. Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman. I know some of us went over and said something in JJ's chat. He hasn't responded yet. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer people reading your chat or what JJ does and just keeps going talking about the game? Up high, 1-0. Oh, 2-0, excuse me. Duck says he likes JJ's hat. Let me go back over. Down low, ball 4. Up and in, 1-0. Manaya's faced 2 batters. Got Bader to fly out and then walked. In for a strike, 1-1. And that one roped out to left. And that'll drop in. That'll score a run. And it's 6-2. Still runners on first and third. Fouled off 0-1. There's a strike quickly ahead 0-2. 0-2 from Manaya. We're in the 5th inning. This is Adames' 4th at bat. Called strike 3. Got him looking. He's going to challenge. I think it's a strike. And it's a strike. It's a strike. You should feel embarrassed if you're a batter and you challenge that. Let me turn JJ down here. All right. Hey, Snowman in the house. What's up, Snowman? Resting for a busy day in hoops tomorrow. Snowman, make sure you post your link. Make sure you post your link on the big side. You're on the vertical side right now. Make sure you post your link on the big side. We have over 120 people watching us over there. Guys, check out Snowman Multimedia. He does a great job of not only supporting us, but does a great job over on his channel doing live streams, live reactions. They have a daily show over there during the week that they produce. Oh, they gotta run. It's 6-2. They gotta run. I hate when I make mistakes like that. For the Mets, it'll be Polanco, Robert Jr., and Vientos coming up. Needing runs. Yep. We have gained eight new subs on the YouTube side tonight. We go live for every Met game throughout the regular season, and if they make the playoffs, we cover them as well. But if they don't make the playoffs, we cover other games. In for a strike, 0-1 here. Ray's still on the mound here. He's got to be getting close to 90 pitches, no? 93 pitches. I'm surprised. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Raymond says, need runs. Let's go. The 1-1. Popped up. It'll go out of play. 1-2. Roadrunner says, oh boy, can we please hit this inning? The 1-2. And that one laced out the center. But Bader's there. 1 away. Oh, we're going to get a pitching change here with 1 out in the 6th. Ryan Walker coming in. Isn't he either a closer? There he is again. Snowman checking in. Got the women's Final Four tomorrow and the men's Final Four on Saturday. And there's his link on the YouTube side, guys. Make sure you check out Snowman Multimedia. Once again, does a great job. All right, everybody. Let's see if the Mets can get to the bullpen here. Fitzy says he has sucked as the closer so far. They're trying to give him low leverage opportunity. There you go. Thank you, Fitzy. CH says Polanco's on my fantasy team. All right, here we go. Walker will set and deal to Robert Jr. in for a strike, 0-1. Walker had 17 saves last year for the Giants. Down low, 1-1. Nope. Yeah, that's why I questioned it, Chance, right? But Fitzy says he's been having trouble, so they're trying him in different opportunities. That one goes to the backstop, 2-1. Oh, we lost the sub. Boo. Boo. That one missed. 3-1 to count. CH says he needs the Mets to have a lead. Right down the middle, 3-2. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4. They're going to challenge. San San Francisco lost their first challenge. Let's see this one. Oh, it's a strike. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Vientos. 1 for 2 with a solo home run. In for a strike, 0-1. Vientos 3 for 7 on the young year. The 0-1. And that one lined foul, 0-2. Just caught the edge, yep. The 0-2 to Vientos. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. And popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 1-2. Nolan McLean on the mound tomorrow night. Clay Holmes on Saturday night. And Senga on Sunday afternoon. And that one fouled off by Vientos. Will keep the bat alive. The Jetway says, and my parlay hits. Robbie Ray with 7 strikeouts. The 1-2. And that one blooped out to center. Bader will come running in, make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6. Still 6-2 Giants. It'll be Devers, Ramos, and Luis Arraez. Oh. All right. All right, here we go. Bottom 6. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Devers screaming at the umpire. 1-1 to count. In for a strike, 1-2. Isn't it late in New York? Yes, it is late. And that one crushed out to center field. Robert onto the track at the wall, jumps, and it's out of here. It's now 7-2 Giants. Inside 1-0. Fouled straight back, 1-1. Stop screaming at the ref. Now one lined out to left. Soto's there. One away. Stop screaming at the ump. He didn't take your Cheetos. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And a chopper foul up the first base side. 1-2 the count. Not sure what that celebration is there in the dugout. The 1-2 from Mania. Down low, 2-2. Leo says, I think tonight I could have struck out 7 Mets too. And that one lined out to left, foul. Still 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Two. Outside, 3-2. That one hit out to left. That'll be caught. 2 away. Don't worry about record. You're 6 games into the season. If the Giants hold on and win tonight, they'll both be 3-4. So your chat messages there are going, oh, they have a better record. It's 1 game. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. Popped up. Foul territory, first base side. Vientos will make the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Giants get another run. We go to the 7th. 7-2 Giants. We are up to 76 likes on the YouTube side. If you have not done so already, hit that thumbs up for us. If we get to 118 tonight, I hand out 5 free channel memberships. We've already gotten 5 free memberships for you tonight from Danny Caps. And the Suited Duck gifted 10. Thank you both for going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Giants scored more in 6 innings this game than the entirety of the season. That is incorrect. Blade Tidwell will be the new pitcher here. In for a strike, 0-1. No. They have not scored more tonight than they've scored all season. Close. I mean, coming into tonight, they had 14 runs. And they've scored 7 so far tonight, so. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Adames. The spinorama didn't save. He beat it. Simeon snaps his over. He was over his last 20. That'll be Alvarez. Yep, former Met Tidwell. Yep. Brian and Raymond both said it. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yeah, just 14. You have 9. Right, exactly. That's why this is. But maybe they broke it, down low, 1-1. And the Mets have to start hitting here. Not that they need to come back, but they got to start getting the bats working here. At least they got the first leadoff man on, their first base runner since the fourth. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1 to Albie. And a ground ball down to third. They go to second for 1. The scoop, the throw over to first. An easy double play. This guy is useless. Alvarez is completely useless. Defensively, offensively. But they keep throwing him out there. Moss is too early to panic. But I'm concerned and worried. I'm concerned. So 2 out, nobody on now. So the Mets got a base runner, but it doesn't matter. And a ground ball is short. Over to first. That'll end the inning. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We go bottom 7. It's 7-2 Giants. Like, the Mets can't get anything going. I mean, you're facing a team that's given up 25 runs already this year. And you can't get nothing going. Rip City says, sadly, the Giants have left the bases loaded 5 times this year without capitalizing. Wow. All right. Since this game has turned into a blowout, let's get our music going. You guys won't hear the music, but turn that down a little bit. All right, Manaya's still on the mound here. In for a strike, 0-1. All right, Roadrunner, see you, man. The Mets could have jet lag, but they started off good in the first inning. The first 2 innings, they got a run each. In for a strike. 1 and 2. And fouled off, still 1 and 2. Let's go. Even though it's been a blowout game, we've gained 9 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. The 1-2. And that one lifted out to left. Soto, a couple steps back, will make the catch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 1-1 to count. Down low, 2-1. Tim says, whoa, 7-2. Straight from St. Louis. They played in St. Louis yesterday, and now they're in San Francisco tonight. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. 2-2 the count here to Bader. Mania Deals swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Yeah, he might be. Might be too late for him. I don't know. We usually don't do these late games. We usually, every year, have only a couple late games. Swung on a miss, 0-1. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Come on. Somebody's got to know the words. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Commissioner Charles is on a jet heading to important stream-related meetings. And fouled off, still 1-2. Tomorrow's even later. Yeah, 15 minutes later. And a base hit up the middle. He did not request time off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Swung on a miss, 0-1. And that one right up the middle, another base hit. The 8 and 9 hitters have been on base all 8 times tonight. Chan says yes. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle, correct. Duck called it as well. Frank got it as well. And that's going to be it. Oh no, the pitching coach is out here. A lot of teams do that, Rip. It's not just the Giants. A lot of teams do that. But that's cool that even SNY, the Met broadcast, keeps showing the family celebrating each base hit. Outside 1-0. No. Not until they need a sixth starter. Then he'll be back in the rotation. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I'm sure. Nope, they're not gonna. Down low, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Outside, 3-1. After getting the first two outs, he's unable to get out of the inning here. Swung on a miss, 3-2. Oh, Alvarez is hurt. Alvarez is hurt. Let me turn my music down here. All right, Alvarez apparently is okay, staying in the game here. No, it was Moore's forearm. The batter caught him on the backswing. And fouled off, still 3-2. The 3-2. And popped up, foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2 from Minaya. Inside, ball 4, that'll load the bases. And here comes Devers, who got his first home run of the year. His last at-bat. Chances we were up to 80 likes. Let's go. Up high, 1-0. There were two on. There were two out, nobody on. Now bases loaded. Down low, 2-0. It's a 2-0. And a ground ball to short. Lindor will go to first. That'll retire the side. Manaea leaves the bases loaded. We go to the 8th inning. Still 7-2 Giants. Lindor, Soto, and Bichette coming up. Robert P., what's up? Say New York Mets here in California. 7.5 hours north of him. Glad I didn't make the drive. Yeah, need the bats to come to life here. Once again, tomorrow's schedule, we will be live for the Marlins and Yankees at 1:30 Eastern time. On the YouTube community page, we put up a poll every Sunday on the other games we should cover when our Mets aren't on. So you guys voted on Yankees Marlins, so we'll go live for that. Then tomorrow night we'll be live for the Mets again. Once again, cover every Mets regular season game. Day game, afternoon, like yesterday, 1 o'clock start. We were live. Robert says, hope everyone has a great Easter holiday. Thank you, Robert. In for a strike to Lindor, 0-1. Tidwell still on the mound here. His second inning of work. Lindor's 0-1 with 2 walks. Outside, 1-1. Rip says Yankees Marlins should be good. I think is it the Yankee home opener? Outside, 2-1. It might be the Yankees home opener. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And a chopper foul, 3-2. And that one ripped out to right. And it'll hang up. One away. That'll bring up Soto. Soto's 0 for 3 tonight. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored a run in the first. And Soto cracks one out to right, and that'll fall in for a base hit. So Soto has a base hit in all 7 Met games this year. That'll bring up Bichette. Does Mendoza see Memorial Day weekend? If he's still alive. Fouled off 0-1 to Bichette. Oh, and 1 to Bichette. Outside, 1-1. Bichette is 1 for 3 tonight. Had an RBI double in the first. The 1-1. Tidwell deals and fouled off 1-2. Frank saying, bring Soto home. Chance saying, let's go, Bo. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. Yeah, because Frank the Tank's a fraud. Oh, as manager? I don't know. It depends. I mean, is he going to make the weekend? And that one. And it's caught at first. It'll be a double play. You can't hit it much harder than that. And he lined it right to the first baseman. We go bottom 8. If you're a Met fan and you're listening to Frank the Tank, go root for another team, please. The guy's a fraud. Bo Bichette. Well, it wasn't Bichette and Waterboy. It was Bobby Boucher. So it wasn't close. All right, Raymond, take care. Who is that? He's a fraud Met fan who gets clicks and views on social media through Barstool Sports for his crap takes about his team, the Mets. I honestly don't even think he's a Met fan. Oh, I didn't realize the time. Here in the EST, it is officially Friday. Mania back out on the mound here. And a ground ball is short. Lindor on the backhand fires across, one away. Chance says, well, bye-bye, Bo. He played well tonight. Yeah, Bo had a good game tonight. Decent game. In for a strike, 1-1. Rip City says it's 9:14 here. Robert says it's 9:15 in California. Wait, you guys are a minute off. That's weird. Which one of you is in the future? The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. Oh. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, if you're new here on the YouTube side, I know we're getting late here and it's a blowout game, but make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Consider hitting that free subscribe button and join us for another Met game as we cover all 162. The first year we were strictly Mets. Oh, popped out to left. Soto, a couple steps back. 2 away. The first year we did baseball, we did like 140 games, but we weren't strictly Mets. I didn't want to just cover my team. But then the second year I did it, I was strictly Mets, and I did 149 of the 162. And then last year, covered all 162 of the regular season. And this year so far, we've covered all 7. Inside 2-0. I was going to say 2024, we covered every Met playoff game. Yes and no. The channel covered every Met playoff game. One of the Mets Milwaukee games, Fitzy covered for us. That's a ground ball to short over to first. We go to the 9th. Giants up 7-2. Mets coming up for their last at bat. Mendoza has to go. Something to get this team spirit up. I'm starting to think it is Mendoza. He said you're welcome. Thank you. What was that? That was Fridgegate, right? Fitzy covered it for us for Fridgegate. At least we aren't White Sox fans. No, actually, that would be better because you know you suck. And Jorge, this is your last warning. Stop with the all caps. Your last warning. Frank says 83 likes, so we'll have to try it again tomorrow night. Once again, thank you, Frank, for being here. Fitzy for being here. Fitzy's crew's been here all night. CH, Chance. Dallas was here as well. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Duck, have a good night. Once again, shout out to Duck. Duck with the 10 gifted memberships tonight. Shout out to Caps with the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate everybody those two guys going above and beyond to support the channel like that. I probably want to know. It'll be Polanco, Robert Jr., and Vientos here for the Mets. Needing to get the offense going. In for a strike, 1-1. Let me see if he's going to go live. And if they allow redirects. Outside, 2-1. And that one blooped out to left. Third baseman goes out and catches it. That's Chapman, 1 away. Oh, they don't allow redirects. They don't allow redirects. How about Wardy? Is Wardy going live for postgame? Wardy's going live, but he doesn't allow redirects. How about swung on a miss, 0-2. How about CP? CP going live? True Mets talk. Nope. How about Rob? Is Rob going live tonight for postgame? Outside, 2-2. Talking Mets with Rob. We'll be going live. So we'll redirect over to him. Up high, fouled off. Still 2-2. Let me come back over to the chat here. Called strike 3. Oh, they're saying it touched the bat. Struck him out. 2 away. It nicked the bat, so it's a foul ball. Held on by the catcher. And the Mets are down to their final out. But thanks again, everybody. Once again, 2 streams tomorrow. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yankees, Marlins at 1:30. And then Mets and Giants tomorrow night. If the Flyers would have won tonight, I would have done the Flyer game tomorrow before the Met game, but they lost. They're just about done. The 0-2 to Vientos. Tidwell deals outside 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, and the ball game is over. Third consecutive loss after they're starting the year 3-1. 7-2. Peterson gets the loss. It was over after 1. So, once again, no matter what side you're watching on the YouTube side, it's called subscribe. It's free to subscribe. On all the other platforms, it's hitting the follow button. It's free to follow. I go live for every Met game. So we'll try it again tomorrow night with the Mets. But if you're not doing nothing tomorrow afternoon and want to listen in to some baseball, I'll be live for Yankees and Marlins action at 1:30 Eastern Time. Once again, thank you to Fitzy and his crew for coming in. Shout out once again to Caps tonight for the 5 gifted, Duck with the 10 gifted subs. And we will be back next time.